Welcome back. Welcome to yet another weekly review video where we just go through what you have learned this week and what I have done apart from the lessons. So this week um, you have taken a mini test, taken a basic quiz, gone through what are definite and indefinite articles, right? Um, we took an oral exercise, we took a mini test, a basic quiz, and we looked at what are the plural forms of nouns. So apart from that, I've been reading the news in Spanish. So for instance, obviously it's more of politics, but I like to stay out of politics. So for instance, let's try to um, read the headline of an article, right? So I'm just looking for one. Okay, so let's look at this. Deportes. So Deportes is sports, Liga MX. It's open list. Okay, so un clásico. So un is obviously an indefinite article, and it's a male form of singular indefinite article, right? So un clásico sin. Sin would be without colores, without colors. One classic without colors. That's what I think it means. And Chivas versus America. Buscan. Buscan is found or looking for. Buscan is, I think, to do it more search or find. Hey sir. Hey sir is it's a verb, right? To do something. Or one goal. One goal. Again, one is un goal. La violencia. Violencia is violence, that's what I think. La violencia. Un clásico sin colores. Chivas y América buscan hacer un gol a la violencia. So, one classic without colors, Chivas, I'm not sure what Chivas is, and America, buscan is to search or find one goal a la violencia. So uh, let's see if this makes sense, right? If anything, what we have discussed so far makes sense. So let's look at Spanish to English translation and search. A classic without colors, so that's a classico, which is it's pretty strange where classico was not translated. Chivas and America. Seek, search, so which is things similar, right? To find, search, seek. To score, hacer so hashtag can probably take different forms. So in this case, depending on the context, right? So this is score a goal against violence. So we're pretty close. So in this way, you get to read the news and learn different articles. I mean, and the vocabulary, right? And the other thing is, while this page loads, as usual, I've been going through pica-pica, which is a channel for preschoolers, um, and they speak slowly or slower than a normal uh, pace of conversation, and in that way, and they try to teach by repetition and enunciation, or enunciating words, right? And it's obviously, if you keep listening to it, you will learn new words over a period of time, right? So it's that. Also listening to songs in Spanish, and we have Pokemon um, in Spanish, which is also interesting. And apart from that, we have this Netflix show called Elite. That's how it's pronounced in Spanish. So, and if you notice, I have this translation, or there's, excuse me, the subtitles. The subtitles are in Spanish, so in case you're not able to decipher a word of what they're speaking, you could listen. Okay, you could read it, right? And for instance, I can show you the translation in English. So, for instance, let us play for a moment.
Hola Omar, buenas. 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 Hola Omar, buenas.
So you can repeat it as many times as you want, and you can see the translation here, right here, and you can hover over words and see it, the translation. So this is pretty good, and I will link the extension. I think it's called Language Reactor, and it can also be used on YouTube, and you can set it to different any language that you want to. So it's not specific to a language, so to speak. So that's pretty useful in case you're learning a language, you're trying to improve your listening skills, reading skills. Um, it's very useful. So this is it for this week's review video. Uh, Tomorrow, or in the next video, we would be looking at uh, we would be taking an oral exercise. So until then, see you next time.